Just make sure they're here. Hey, Panzer, what's up? Yeah, no, you're just fine. Cool, cool, cool. Panzer, that's quite all right. Welcome in. Yes, let's just let's do this. We're back from ads. Yet again, another day with Snape. I brushed my hair again, aka my wig. I was reading up where apparently you can steam the roots, but if you get too close to the netting, you can screw the wig up. I'm like, I'm only wearing this for a couple more days. I don't need all that business. But welcome in, everybody. We are still fundraising for Stamp to Cancer. This is my 7th consecutive stream. My goal is to stream every single day. Hey, welcome in, Area 56 Bricks. How you doing? Thank you so very much. So I'll be on tomorrow and Thursday. Friday, I'll be on as long as I can score a half day. No, I should be on anyways on Friday. It's just a matter of that. What time I start, I'm not sure yet. Saturday morning, sorry guys. Probably 5 a.m. again, unless it's raining on Friday or on Saturday. Saturday, it's supposed to get up to 96 degrees. So chances are it won't be raining. So I'll be there. Oh yeah, it's no problem, beauty. So we are up to $1,291.38. So we're over halfway to the goal. We do have a 2x donation match in progress. That 2x donation match should take us somewhere around 13, no, somewhere around $1,500 or something like that. Right, Nathan, you're glad it's cooling off. Me too. Charlotte does not exist well in this temperature at all. It's not. She just kind of plays for about 11 minutes and then she starts running for the back door. When she starts running for the back door, I know it's time to come inside. So yesterday we finished the owlry and we finished the flying lessons. We finished 2 sets in one stream. I don't know how. I guess my fingers were flying. And I did randomize at the end for a build, and it was Hagrid and Harry's motorcycle ride. And as I was looking at it, I'm like, I don't want to build this. I don't want to build this because this cursed looking set is going to take up space somewhere. Very, very valuable space at this point. So I mulliganed it and we re-rolled. And we got this cool set to build instead. So here's the funny thing. I was supposed to ride on this, but the day before I was supposed to go, basically the equivalent of the United Kingdom Interior Department said no steam engines are allowed to run because of the fire hazard. And we're like, well, I guess we're going diesel electric. So we didn't get to see this at all. It was kind of a bummer, but hey, what can you do? Yes, let's go and open the box. Absolutely. I like to open these up Nathan style. Hey, I'm so glad I'm helping to fund everyone's Lego sets and dreams. Hope everyone's Tuesday's been going great. My Tuesday has been okay. Trying to figure something out work related, and it's pretty difficult, but we're getting there. So I built basically 12 bags yesterday in a 5-hour stream. Yeah. I'm going to open this just as I strongly suspect there's going to be stickers in here this time. We managed to build a set yesterday. 2 sets. Son of a gun. Oh well. So there are 4, 5, 7, I think there are 8 bags? 9? No. Oh, only 8 bags, so, I mean, I don't see this as being overly complex. I am going to take all the bags out. That's all right, organizing. And I'm going to see if this can function as a Dudley trap. See, he already got into it. Unfortunately, I can't see chat. Yeah, what's that? That was pretty much nearly immediate, right? No, it's not a litter box Brixplorium. Oh, God. I don't know where my tray is at. Oh well. We'll just hope for the best until break, right? Constant Gaming with Jay, welcome in. You're not a huge Lego Harry Potter fan, but the Lego sets are so nice, especially this one in Hogwarts Express. Yes. For a while there, I was going to get the collector's edition Hogwarts Express, but I decided not to at the last moment. I've actually been very, 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 very conservative in regards to purchases lately. Did you call back one, Judy? I think you did, right? Okay. Hey, Tyro Mox, welcome back. Yes. Yes. Welcome back. Yes, I saw it. Here you go. Oh. Well, that was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Well, hopefully I'm not missing anything after that. Right? Got those trays is correct. Today we had an electrician come by the house once again, replacing switches, replacing our light fixture, and I think we're done. I don't think there's anything left for anyone to replace at this point. Chandeliers everywhere. Hey, this is a good song. Where's his hair? And other than that, you know, not a lot going on. Wife's still working hard up in Peoria. And the kiddies are still doing great. Harry Potter is our first minifig. Dudley's Love and Life. 0 cat attacks today. So I guess the counter has not been reset. It has been 1 day since a cat was attacked in this house. And I've been just, you know, catching people's streams today when I can. It's tough to pay attention, though. I've still a lot on my plate. And the sprint ends on Friday, and I'm hoping to take a half day on Friday. Ozzy, eh? Yes, today is Snape. Alexandria, hello, welcome back. How are you doing today, Alexandria? Sure, Panzer. A sticker already? No more tears. Hey, why don't you get back into your box? Get back into your box. Dudley's like, this does not entertain me. I will get back into the box as instructed. All right. I predict this is another sticker. Dudley craves Lego bricks. Dudley craves chaos of all sorts. Boy, that box is starting to expand a little bit, though. Yesterday we had a box actually like collapse. It was hilarious. He is on a diet. Dudley is on a diet. It just takes time. You know, you all didn't lose 10 pounds overnight either. Oh boy. Will this sticker go on straight? There we go. We can. Oh yeah, I think I certainly did. Lately, if I look at food, I just gain weight. Technic. More Technic fun. You know, actually, I don't really mind Technic. Technic seems to be just fine with me. Dudley, he is like a long, tall cat, actually. Tracy is by far the shortest, smallest midget kitty. Oh, did you order the Goring Mary today as part of the Insiders event, Alexandria? I spent probably 10 minutes flipping through sets on Lego, seeing if there is anything to warrant that I like wanted to get in order to take advantage of the 500 bonus points for ordering a set, and there was just, I didn't see anything on there that was like, I need this right now. True. True. Absolutely true. That's why we lay traps. As long as he stays in this box, you can't see what I'm building, but at least there's no chaos. You're no, Nathan, no. I hate to see what you're going to do with that set. Ripperonis to these poor, peaceful. Like, Scotty, did you make further progress on your set earlier today? I think when I had to bail, you were looking for a piece right after you opened the bag, and you couldn't find it, and you're like, I just opened this and I already can't find a piece. Did you make any headway? Has anyone heard anything about the ET set? Because That one does look a little interesting. It can grow next to Gizmo whenever that's built. Oh, okay. So, all's good then. No. Nathan wouldn't fuggle E.T. Right? Nathan? Right. Andrew, welcome in. Happy season 2 launch date. Foggy's building it? Okay. I need to catch him in the mornings. Lego did not do that for you. Thank you, Constant. You should have seen Dumbledore. We were Dumbledore for one stream. And then we met the milestone goal. And then we swapped to Snape. And we may, like, swap back to Dumbledore again. We'll have to see. So, Scotty, what's really difficult for me is differentiating the light blue and... I'm sorry, not light blue. The light brown and dark brown pieces. Building the bonsai tree was just horrible. For exploring 6-7's not a joke. I do not remember that. So you can totally turn that bonsai tree into an Ent. And that would be pretty cool use of it, Scotty. Yeah, Chewbacca. Yeah, Chewbacca does sound like it would be pretty difficult to build. I feel like I got fortunate in the fact that, or I feel like I was fortunate rather, in the fact that I got the Happy Plants set. That was fun. I built that in the hotel lobby, waiting on everyone else to wake up. That was a pretty relaxing vacation, really it was. Already can't wait for next year. Assuming I can go, that is. Yeah, I need to get the printed pieces from Brico. Alexandria, I have, and I don't like it. I highly disapprove if that's true. I'm actually trying not to talk too much about leaks right now. We'll probably discuss more of those later on. But yeah, I did see the rumors, Alexandria, and oh, wait a minute, what? I'm not sure I really approve. So we got some train tracks in here. We got some train wheels. I think these are train wheels here. I believe this is my very first Lego train. I do have the Christmas Express train, but I have not built it yet. We're gonna wait for Christmas to build that out. Okay, it says to flip it upside down, so that's what we'll go ahead and do. And then these smaller ones presumably go in the middle. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I heard someone land. Area 56 Bricks, hey, thanks again for being here. And have a great rest of your day. All right, we're all good there. So also, nice job, everyone that's been participating in stand-up builders this year, and nice job also to everyone that have kindly donated. We are at 116,000 as a team right now, and I swear, I'm hoping I actually did not lose any pieces. I don't think I did. I think we're all good. I put the cap on the wrong side. And this goes through to the other side. That's the end of bag one already. Woo woo. So it's time for bag two. Macpla. Hello, Macpla. Ugh. Thanks, beauty. I wonder where my freaking tray went. Did it go sliding off the back? No. It's going pretty good. How are you? What's new with you? I believe this is Hermione. Don't forget, just got your haircut, which need it. Yeah. How hot is it there in Texas right now? Let's see. Does Hermione get a skirt? Usually they give skirts. Where's the skirt? Skirt. It is 94 degrees currently here. It's too hot in Missouri. If it's almost as hot in Missouri as it is in Texas, it's too hot. To me, that almost seems like it's a cool day in Texas. Oh, it's a frog. Okay, continuing the construction of the train. So you're all done with vacations and all that stuff, Macla? Whoa, whoa. This is supposed to be level. And this is not level. There we go. We are also in extreme heat right now. Extreme heat warning. Hey, Philin, how are you? Welcome back. We're just discussing the weather. Yeah, according to the feel like temperature, now it's not saying what it feels like. Oh, it feels like. Today it got up to about 102 in regards to like heat index and stuff like that, which is pretty sucky. Yes, football is right on the horizon. You guys will get to see me in a Bears jersey again. Everyone loves that, right? Beauty, most of all. DJ Midnight Wolf, how are you? Duh Bears. Oh, I need to figure out why that's not playing for you all. Panzer, good luck with that. You would sooner see cows fly. We do not have me in the bikini just yet. We have a fair amount to go. And if we don't get there, if we don't get to 2,500, that's just fine. I mean, I won't wear the bikini, of course, but I'll still be pretty proud with how much money you guys have donated. Getting to 500 would have been was great. Getting to 1,000 was fantastic. you know, the fact that we're at almost 1,300 is phenomenal. Like, I forgot last year that the $2,000 we raised was like the super stretch goal. And, you know, we didn't hit that just as a goal. That was the super stretch goal. So my goals are probably a little bit larger than they really should be. I think last year we hit 500 and then we hit 1,000 and then 1,250, 1,500 and 2,000. Is this over something or just the bikini? So I will be wearing shorts because the bikini bottom is not meant for men. If you know what I mean. I know if I tried to wear the bikini bottom as is, I would get banned from Twitch. And I would end up on live stream fails again. Yeah. I didn't need to try on the bikini to know that. But I did try on the bikini. And there's a picture out there. I was also working on one of the what I call the most cursed GIF. And it was going to be a high point Tangia. But they disabled the charity mode for Tangia, so I'm like, there's no point in finishing this. But it was pretty good. It was pretty good. There's still clips out there of build time in his bikini, so I'm sure it would be very, very, very clipped the whole entire stream. And then that's just what is going to play forever when I enter in someone's stream. If I end up putting it on. No one will ever let me forget it. G Monkey, thanks for the song request. Itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow fuggle-kini. Nope. No, MacPla. Nope. That I would. Why would I do that, MacPla? Why would I do that? I'm not going to get banned for that. I feel like if I did that, people would feel like they're getting cheated out of the experience. People are gonna get what they paid for. I'm just concerned because it's been very slow losing weight from going to Scotland. I do not have my bikini body. Right? For the past week, it's my work day has been pretty much work, play with Charlotte if I can, eat, and then, you know, do some chores, and then start streaming. So going to the gym has not been a part of that. Yeah, it is hard to get into a routine for sure. I've been spoiled by having a gym within like 10 minutes driving time for the last 6 years, and now it's 20 minutes away. It's a lot harder to get things done on your lunch break when it's 20 minutes away. So it's 20 minutes drive, workout for 30 minutes, 20 minutes drive back. You're late from lunch, yeah. Hey, what's up, Tuca? Welcome in. You're gonna run a marathon? Wow, that's pretty epic. Tuca, how's your day going? Also, Tuca, what time do you wake up in the morning? Oh, that's right, the Disney marathon. That sounds pretty fun. Okay, you get up at 4 every morning? Getting up at 4 is actually pretty nice because it's just so quiet at that time of day. So much running. So much running. Hey, Tax2, welcome in. You're not a morning person? That would really curb any desire to wake up that early in the morning for sure. You can no longer sleep in on the weekends. Well, I mean, you could take like some NyQuil and then sleep in on the weekend, I'm sure, but I find having to medicate to sleep is terrible. But you can only get up to an alarm. Usually, if I oversleep, I wake up pretty quickly. But there's been a couple times where even my alarm didn't wake me up. My wife, she loves her alarm. She loves hitting snooze. And I don't get it. If my alarm goes off, I'm out of bed. You're a light sleeper? I think I'm a pretty heavy sleeper. Apparently I like to cocoon myself, though. The wife has pictures of me with the blankets over my head, and I'm in like a cocoon. Oh, gotcha, Tuco. Wow. Gotcha. Well, that makes sense. Well, for sure, you gotta do whatever it takes to get that rest, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, and that's Reveille plays, right? Wing of a jet. I once took a nap in a storeroom on the ship, and it was a metal grate. That's probably about the worst surface I've managed to fall asleep on. So there's several iterations of this set. When I bought my bulk Lego, I found pieces with stickers that had Hogsmeade Express on it. When I was in my last stint at my duty station, we would work 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. 2 days. Basically take 24 hours off and work 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. 2 days. And after a while, that swap got a little rough. But afterwards, you got 4 days off. And I felt that was pretty worthwhile. So if I wanted to take 8 days off, I just had to put in for 4 days. No, I'm sorry. That's if I wanted 12 days off, I just had to put in for 4 days. Because I would get the 4 days before and the 4 days after. All right, that sounded good. You fell asleep while marching one time? Yikes. Goes on the front. Oh, that's... I don't believe I have ever done that. There's a period of time when I was not sleeping much in the Navy and A school. And I remember that I almost fell asleep walking on the way to Denny's once. And then did fall asleep while looking at the menu. That's about it. My girlfriend was like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" That can't be good to fall asleep during training. I mean, I'm fairly certain you get some kind of discipline for that. Well, this train is coming along pretty good. Pretty good. Good old up downs. I've got some up downs in my fitness wheel for charity. So we do have ads soon. During my ad break, I'm going to try to see if I can find my tray. It does kind of suck low-key not to have a tray. And then we'll resume with back 2 going into back 3. And then I imagine we'll finish back 4 by the next break. Unless you all decide to make my stream chaos, which is perfectly acceptable and worthwhile for chaos. Hello, Mr. Harrell. Welcome in. How are you doing? Great job on fundraising today. Such a great rendition of Country Roads, courtesy of Gorilla Panic. How was the rest of your stream after that, though? By the way, Mr. Harrell is a fantastic streamer here on Twitch. Builds and lights up Lego sets and has a Redeem for Science where you all take a pause from building to look at science-related stuff. And he's also campaigning for Stand Up to Cancer as well, so please do give him a follow and catch him. Hello from the North Pole. I believe you have built this set already, Mr. Rao, which is Hogwarts Express. And if I recall correctly, you actually did a rebrickable mod to fill in the back. And we will be on ads. I'm going to just snooze the ads for 5 minutes. Why not? But thanks for bringing everyone over. And if you do need to raid and run, I completely understand. You were streaming for a little bit. Yeah, I will take that info from you, Mr. Morel. Absolutely. And wasn't the designer of that actually in your stream too? Faye, hello, welcome in, Faye. Yes, it is Snape. Gotti, hey, thanks for raiding in with Mr. Harrell. Nice. The last time I ordered something off of Bricklink for parts, it was actually pretty cheap. I had to rebuy all of the parts for the Stand Up to Cancer heart because last year I gave mine away as part of a giveaway, and I think it was like less than $30 for pieces, new pieces. So parts are actually not too bad to get at this point in time. All right. Hey, thanks again for writing in, and congratulations on raising some money for Stand Up to Cancer today. It was so great to see it. And we're approaching 117,000. Duca, welcome back. The sticker is for Hogwarts Castle. Too many. Yeah, he's a great guy. And if you end up going to Brickworld in 2027, you may get to meet him there, assuming that he will also go. Having to close a house is not really fun, and it's completely understandable why you couldn't make it this year. I don't really want to have to go through that experience again, but I know I'm going to have to go through that experience again. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you have to. That would be pretty fantastic too, Tuka. Alex, welcome in. Great to see you too. And I am going to let the ads go ahead and play here in like a minute. So, and this should be it for bag 2, actually. Oh no, we're gonna get pre-rolls because I snoozed that ad, aren't we? Son of a gun. Son of a gun. 3 hours away. That shouldn't be too bad, though. My wife works in Peoria. In fact, she's in Peoria right now as we speak, working. But I imagine if you're, I imagine, are you? Oh, you. I'll go over that when we get back from ads. All right, I will be right back. Let me just kind of tuck these pieces away so they don't become Dudley fodder. Be right back. On the tray. That was a little loud. All right. Ready to start bag 3. It is a real problem getting this stupid cloak thing stuck underneath my chair wheels. Stupid caster, stupid cloak, stupid wig. The best part of this stream is definitely you guys. Bag 3. Hey, it's so much better when you've got a tray. It's a choo-choo train, choo-choo. I can be excited for a choo-choo train. Wait, you idiot. Oh, there's metal posts in here. The dynamic of Michael and Dwight was phenomenal. You know, I do have to give it to you. With this hair, it does look a lot like Ozzy. The assistant to the assistant manager, yes. But he did get to be manager eventually. A couple times, actually. You know, he fired the gun in the office, and that cost him the manager job. I'm not sure what I could do to make it more Snape and less Ozzy. I'm coming home. Man, I don't think I'm gonna make it all the way through stand-up without doing an After Dark stream. I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep it family friendly the whole entire time. I'm not exhausted necessarily, but I'm a little tired. And the more tired I get, the more I'm not going to want to have to self-censor. Hello, sir. Thanks for the console. I'd like to look more like Alan Rickman. Can you give me Alan Rickman's nose? Yeah, Scotty, we do. We do. And I've been entertaining the notion of just going 18 plus forever. Because my niece is actually not really watching me, and everyone else with kids has stopped really watching me on YouTube. Hi, Cleric. Hello. So it's like, why am I doing family friendly all the time? I mean, I would have to say that my average age in here is way above 18. Well, these are just things I've been kind of thinking about with the future of the channel. TJ brings the average down. So very true. And I wouldn't say I'm faking it. And it's as much an opportunity for you guys to express yourselves as it is for me too. Right. Exactly, Mr. Rel. Yes, that can be difficult. Absolutely, Scotty. Yes, absolutely. I mean, I almost just now just blurred out the F-bomb because of these stickers. I just don't have the patience for them right now. I was like, nope, can't say that. Hey, Cobalt, welcome in. I can't believe you guys requested this. I was not paying attention. Hey, what's up, Dudley? Oh, dang it. I hit that sticker, didn't I? You can say poo-poo. Oh, goodness gracious. So apparently there was some sad news reported today with the UK version of Angela has terminal cancer. So young. And of course she was in Shaun of the Dead as well. Hey, no problem, Alexandria. Take it easy. Thanks for being here. Thanks for modding on YouTube. I appreciate you so very much, and have a great rest of your night. I've seen a little bit of the UK version. And it wasn't Simon Pegg's love interest. It was the other blonde in Shaun of the Dead. It does seem pretty fun so far, Cobalt. My wife loves Ricky. He seems okay to me. I've watched some of his comedy specials, but I haven't seen him in a lot of shows. Boy, I love this bass. Is this another freaking sticker? Every time I see a long flat piece, I'm like, is this a sticker? I don't think this is a sticker though. I think I've been spared. What have you guys been watching lately? I'm still trying to get through Supernatural. And whenever that Ted Lasso episode comes on, I'm usually on that. So I was just thinking House of the Dragon, and I've read the book, so I basically knows how it's going. I'm waiting for Silo to finish releasing entirely before I go watch it. I have also read all the books for Silo, so I basically know how that's going to go too. But it is just interesting to see the changes between the books and the show. Oh, really? Really? She's never watched X-Files? Wow. I need to rewatch X-Files too. It's been a hot minute. Like, I'll try to remember to reach out to you about when we're going to build that set. But especially if it's a weekday for the rest of the month, it should be just fine as long as it's not Friday. Just so you're hip to all of the little Easter eggs, right? Yes, yes. I'm gonna be on this for the rest of the week for sure. Oh wow, so these are, we're actually using metal. I've not used metal in a Lego set since 10030, which is the Superstar Destroyer from like 2003 that uses magnets. This is pretty cool. You need to get a fancy whiskey? Trying to think what's a really nice affordable Weller. I mean, Basil Hayden itself is not a bad bourbon or whiskey, and that's not too expensive. I guess it just depends on how expensive you're looking to go. Oh, if you already had some, then I should get the same that I drink. Yeah, I just don't know. I'll send you what I have, and then I guess you can kind of plan from there and try to pick something up. This is pretty epic so far. Little shovel in the back for the coal. Sweet. All right. Now, is this get connected now, or are we doing that later? All right. So, got another one done. Bag 4 if you're around, beauty. Alrighty. No problem. I'll be here for a bit. Thanks, Cleric, for popping in. I appreciate you. This is a sizable bag, guys. There's a lot in here. Cool. Constant, did you bring me anything to snack on too? Bag 4. Ooh, cookies. I love cookies. What kind of cookies? Oh, here we go. We got someone else to build out. Let me take guys. Homemade chocolate chip. Sounds delicious. Are they soft and chewy, or are they crispy? This would be Ronald Weasley. Always tell by the hair. Soft and chewy. Oh wow, that's perfect. Very cool. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Now I'm hungry for chocolate chip cookies, and there's nowhere near me that sells them. So, oh well, Dollar General sells them, but they're gonna close by the time I get done here tonight. I think they close early anyway. Warm milk? Warm milk and cookies? I've never heard of warm milk and cookies. So over these stickers already. And this is just the Hogwarts. Oh, that's on. Oh, that's on fine. Yeah, this is just the Hogwarts crest that has the different shields of the different houses. I guess it seems fitting this would go in a passenger car. I believe that's what this is, building out the passenger cars. I think bags 4 and 5 are devoted to the 2 passenger cars, and then the rest of it is devoted to building the train station itself. That does not have a closed back. It is an open back. And as I was speaking with Mr. Harrell about, there's a gentleman out there on Rebrickable that has a design to close out the back of the station. Who really wants it to be open like that? I mean, yeah, I think it would look a little bit better closed up. And I have no idea where I'm going to set this setup, because it's not really a part of Hogwarts per se. Well, I mean, I guess technically it's a bit of, it is Hogwarts per se, but I don't think it's really that close. Another sticker. This is 99721. Dylan, thanks so much for being here, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Thanks for joining me for this build today. I don't think I've seen this color yellow since building out the Titanic, which I still need to rebuild yet. Yes. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking, but maybe it's always been that way for the other stations as well. Maybe just a design oversight this time. It must be so tough to be a designer. Because if you miss, then people complain about it a lot. The cat trap is working, by the way. It's been highly effective. The kind of piece that's been achieved is one where I usually just have to lock them up to achieve. Oh, Clerk, I found a rock climbing gym that's pretty close by. Well, relatively close by. I'll probably check it out next month. The wife used to blame me when we would go together. That was in Cleveland, so that was forever ago. It's missing its beta testing. Yes. Yeah, that would be really fantastic if they did implement something like that. And I wonder if they don't do that because you really run into like leaks very, very hardcore if you do stuff like that. Or I imagine would be what you'd have to overcome. Oh man, this hair. Another sticker. $99721 is what we have actually put on before. All right, let me flip this around. I believe we flipped this around now. I dropped it. Mad respect to you women with long hair. I don't know how you do it. Or men with long hair too. I will never, ever, nor want to ever grow my hair out this long. Because it's a pain. It's hard to drink anything properly. It's getting in my mouth all the time. It's a nice coat in the winter. Okay, I can see that. Hey, thanks, Og. Hey, Og, how are you doing today? Hopefully you got a good day's sleep. Og here is also campaigning for stand-up builders. And he's also on a push for partner. If you haven't given him a follow, you should give him a follow and lurk when he's around, at the minimum. Oh, I don't know. I'm hoping you do at least once a week. Oh, goodness, you're doing a build-off tonight. Nice. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, yeah, I guess it is just about that time, isn't it? Man, time flies, doesn't it? Oh, I just need 4. No, I need 5. I haven't been sleeping very well either lately. I've noticed that when my wife's gone, I don't sleep very well. Not nearly as soundly. So that that coupled with my 7th consecutive day of streaming for at least 4 hours each stream is gonna make me punchy come tomorrow. But what are you guys building off? What set are you using for the build off? These go between the windows, yeah. Oh, the acclimator, very cool. That's a nice little build. I hope you enjoy a little bit of Star Wars tonight. I have a UCS scale acclimator that is currently pieces in a box because it didn't survive the move. It was a design I purchased off of Brick Vault. It was a terrible build. Well, I hope it goes well, and really there's no winners or losers. You both are winners. I should say there's no losers. You both are winners. There is only Og. Okay, some more windows here. If you thrown down the threats there, cleric. Yeah, the build is coming along nicely. I noticed that bag 4 is kind of taking a little bit longer than the rest because there's so many pieces, but that's okay. We're in no rush. Would it be great to start fresh with a new build tomorrow? Yes. Am I going to kill myself to get to that point? No. This is Hogwarts Express and Hogsmeade Station. Oh yeah, am I missing a pane here? I am missing a little window pane. Well, I'm sure it'll turn up eventually. The station has some nice details. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, where are you going, Dudley? Time to go to the bathroom, I take it? Have fun, Dudley. See you later. I'm already the train itself was such a cool little build. Eternity Bricks, Jim's in the house. What is going on, Jim? How are you doing? If you say I look like Ozzy Osbourne, I can understand that. I get it. But it's supposed to be Snape. Oh no, are you dying because of the heat or are you dying because you can't stream? Should go right there, yep. Okay, time to put the wheels on this bad boy. Power went out right. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear about that. That really just stinks. I've not had that happen to me, but I've had my network go out. Oh, I think actually I think I have had my power go out once midstream. How's everything else going for you? How's work and stuff? I haven't been around much. I've been streaming. This is the 7th consecutive day. We're fundraising for Stanford Cancer, which is a very important charity, probably one of the most important ones. The only one that could be equally important, if not a little bit more, is the World Wildlife Federation. I love, you know, wildlife. Has it really, Evie? I don't know, man. You've been banging. You've been doing so good over there on YouTube. Could it be anything having to do with the controversy? Hey, Cleric, thank you so very much again for being here, and I appreciate it. Tell Chrono I said hello too. What are you still doing Roblox stuff, or are you back to doing Fortnite yet? Okay, you're still doing Roblox stuff, got it. How is your capture card working? Is it fixed, or are you still having problems with it? Or your PlayStation, that is. I've got a couple more wheels to make here. Oh. You still don't have issues, got it. I don't know anything about that side of things, unfortunately. All right, so those wheels are in there now. How do you like this cat trap? This is a very effective cat trap. Eternity Bricks, thank you so very much for the super chat. I appreciate you so very much. Thanks for being here, and I'll reach out to you and see what's going on a little bit better. And I just lost one of those metal posts around here. I go on break here in about 5 minutes, so I guess I'll look for it then. But I just had one of those little metal posts slip out of the cardboard container, which is not great. Yeah, Constant, what were you going to suggest? Out of curiosity. Is there really no support in the middle for this? There isn't any support in the middle. Not really sure I like this aspect of the build. Westbound? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, Roblox. Hey, another brick and an A-full. How are ya? Roblox never really interested me for a game, but I've tuned in on a Friday morning plenty of times to see like over 200 people watching Eternity Bricks do some Roblox. That's kind of nuts. Hey, how's your fundraising stuff going? I know I've mentioned this before, but another Brick and April, he is also campaigning for Stand Up to Cancer. And if I recall correctly, you'll be doing instructionless Lego sets here in the future? How does that work? And Beauty, if you're around, I'm ready for pack 5. All right, Og, good luck. Have fun. Don't lose. Thank you. Wow, that sounds pretty cool. Oh, thanks, Beauty. Sorry, I did wait. I guess not long enough. So sue me! No, I'm just kidding. So pack 5 is really just a repeat. Lots of stickers. Ricelyn! Ricelyn, how are you doing? Yeah, that sounds very complex. It feels like it's outside my skill level. You know, I'm gonna put all these silly little window panes in here because I lost one. And I do need to find it. A break. Logic and Lego math? Hey, that sounds pretty cool, Raceland. Did you make that into a plan yet? Oh, gotcha. Some people build polybags without opening it, and I don't know how they do that either. But I think with those, you could at least look up the instructions online and then try to build it that way without opening it up. All right, here is. You know, I'm beginning to think. Oh no, here's the pane. Never mind. I think is this the last window pane? I think it might be. That sounds cute. And I think this is just the train station witch or something like that. No, this is not the collector's edition. This is Hogwarts Express and Hogsmeade Station. So it's the smaller version of it. I don't have that version. I almost bought it and then decided to spend the $500 elsewhere because that set takes up a lot of space. You have the one with the Dementor? It looks very sweet. And I'm a little sad that I didn't get to ride on that train. Have you, Raceland, living in Scotland, have you ridden on the, oh, see, I just blanked out on the name of the train. Okay, you've been on the train. Nice. Yeah, the day before we were supposed to ride on it, I went to Diesel Electric instead of Steam. Jacobite, yeah, Jacobite, duh. Just had a bit of a brain fart. I snoozed ads, and I probably shouldn't have, and now it's thrown off my schedule completely. I think after stream today, I'm gonna have a little bit of scotch. Where are these yellow? Oh, here they are. I need to sample some more of the two that you gave me and determine which is my favorite. Cobalt, thanks for a banana cat. And this is a little cart that this lady has. And we're building some suckers. And I think we actually build a package of birdie bots. Hey, cool, thank you. Wow, back-to-back waters today. That's definitely new. At least this is printed. Oh, it's fine. I don't drink enough water on stream, if you ask me. Tuka, thanks for lurking and have a good sleep. All right, now it's time to build the train car again. Pretty much know how this goes. Here comes Dudley. Thanks for that, Cobalt. Here comes Dudley. I predict he's going to get right into that box. We've got some stickers to do. All right, so there's ads. I can see it now. Ads will be in a couple minutes. Got right into the box, as I predicted. I will get some more water. Blepcat. Thanks for the Blepcat. Aren't those stickers look great? Filling up the walls for the car now. And I'll need stickers again here in a moment, I believe. That's in 1 minute. Wonder if this will reset it so I don't get pre-rolls. Yep, I knew there would be stickers. Well, at least we're halfway through with the stickers at this point. All right, I'll be right back, guys. back. Thanks for sticking around through ads. Thanks for keeping me company tonight. I did find the piece I dropped, so at least we don't have to worry about it. This water is Banana Berry Bliss. It didn't expire, did it? Nope. I've had this water for a while. Oh, that's refreshing. I do have root beer constant, but not right now. It's not time for root beer. It's time for water. In fact, I have A&W root beer float soda. Very delicious. I think I got it from Walmart. I have to go back there for some stuff, actually. I'm not a big fan of going to Walmart. You know, actually, maybe I'll go to Target this time. Target's dangerous, though, because Target's got all the cool Lego sets. Sometimes impulse buys are made. I feel like the most favorite thing about this set for me is the fact that it's a train. I've never built a train before. Put in some seats now. Legos, welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh. How weird. This doesn't get seats all the way around. Assumptions were made when building. I'm good. Building more Harry Potter Lego. This is Hogwarts Express with station. And we're almost done with the last train car for Hogwarts Express. And then the next portion is the station. It's been fun. It's been smooth. Nothing too tricky. I'm enjoying the build. The station is 0% done, technically. But I see what the joke is, though. Actually, now I see what the joke is. Well done, Gannon. Well done. Because it's that platform 9 3/4, right? Hey, by the way, my guild is still recruiting everybody. If you want to be in arguably the coolest World of Warcraft guild ever, let me know. I can make sure that you know where to find the application. I'll put a good word in for you. You can spend your Tuesdays and Thursdays with me. World of Warcraft. Hey, Tommy, stop it. You were getting on my robe. This will be the last Tuesday and Thursday I stream for a while until we get ahead of the curve again, which I don't know how long that's going to take. You don't know what World of Warcraft's about? It's one of those multiplayer online role-playing games. Tommy, I see ya. I love you. I love you so very much, Tommy. You are fantastic, but you can't be on me on my lap with this robe. It just isn't going to work out for you or me. But I'll give you some pets. Tommy, he is adorable for sure. You don't think you could raid with your schedule? Yeah, I understand. Are you working overnights? Oh, we're 2/4 done, but it feels like we're halfway there. Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry, Mr. Howell, I didn't see that. You're right. My apologies for missing that particular one. I would have laughed. I thought that would be pretty funny. Yeah, I don't think you're right. I think you would have a hard time. I know we get done at 10 Central Time. Oh, in your stream? Oh, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Tommy. Stop it, Tommy. You are stepping on my robe. Tommy, Tommy, Tommy. Please. Very persistent. How much further do you have left in your light kit, Mr. Harrell, before you're done? It looks like you're getting pretty close to being done because it looks like you're starting to light up the upper section now. Hey, Tommy, please stop. Now, last time I didn't pay attention to which side of the pane this was in, and it caused me some problems. Filler blocks to go in between the panes. And pretty much the side's all done, pretty much. Just have to keep everything together with these nice 1x8s. All right, that's in there. Time to put on the wheels again. And I did successfully find the metal post I dropped. Some connectors on the bottom for attaching to cars in front or back. for wheels. Yep. Last two posts. The last two wheels. It would have been nice to have received one extra just in case you lose one. There's the last one. I'll throw that away. It's not needed anymore. Wheels go in. They snap in very, very well. And now we're building the top section. And this actually comes off pretty easily because the expectation is that you're going to stick minifigs on the inside of the passenger cars. Oh, wait. I don't really like that these pieces are not anchored in fully, but as long as you don't push in from the top too much, it shouldn't be a problem. And then this just goes right on top. Last but not least, it's the actual connecting mechanism itself. And they want us to stick it on the side that has the decals. Sweet. So that's all done. So I guess I can just kind of start connecting this stuff. It's kind of long. Oh, let's put the coal car first. That makes a little bit more sense, doesn't it? There's no caboose. Where's the caboose? Yeah, let's do 76423 first. Why not? Oh, this is actually on backwards. D-Mac, what's up? No, oh, I had that wrong actually. That is supposed to connect from the top. No biggie. D-Mac, how's life going? All right, so the train is done. Now it's time for the station. The station is back 6. A little rocky, but we're moving along. Yeah, things are going okay right now. Hope things get better for you. Back 6. Hey, we're we're at 117,000. Nice job, everybody. Woo! I do have some cool incentives. Exclamation mark incentives will bring up the screen. The agent of chaos is Chaos Bot. I am out of chocolate frogs, so that's not redeemable anymore. I've increased the cookies. I'm sorry, I increased the treats to 2 for the kitties. And I made the cookies unlimited. I actually made the treats unlimited for the kitties as well. And I made the churros unlimited too, because people aren't really doing more than one of the anyways, and that was the primary concern. Hey, it's Draco. Draco Malfoy and his wand is here. We do have a 2 times match, so what that means is if you do $5, it counts as 10. If you do $25, it counts as 50. If you do $100, that counts as 200 if you get what I'm saying. And this match was made by Anonymous. So whoever you are, Anonymous, you are a very kind soul. And there is the ever popular shake weight as well as fitness wheel. The fitness wheel has all kinds of body weight exercise in it. It does not have dumbbells. Not this time around. I suppose the next time that I do charity streaming, I'll bring out the dumbbells. They're in storage right now, and I have not made it to storage. Today I could have, but the electrician was late. And so I had to stick around until he arrived. And actually, he didn't leave until almost 5 o'clock. Something doesn't seem right here. Yeah, I see what happened here. This does not seem right at all. Oh, that is right. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I've done the full gamut on the fitness wheel. I've done the burpees, I've done the air squats, I've done the mountain climbers, I've done the jumping air squats. I think at over the span of fundraising, we've landed on every option. Tyrell, hey, thanks for being here, and I will try to catch your next stream. Have a good night's rest. Hey! MacPlus, thank you for the donation. I appreciate you so very much. Your $20 did count towards the donation match, so it became 40. And Fitness Wheel was what you went ahead and wanted for your donation. Let's see. All right, let's bust out some fitness. So I do all the fitness. I do all the fitness in this costume still. All right, it's 15 jumping jacks, ladies and gentlemen. 15 jumping jacks. Oh, I gotta remember to take my headphones out. That's right, Snape does some jumping jacks. But you might not want to be. Okay, I think Charlie, you don't want to be there? Hey, go place. Go place. This is actually going to be real tough in this. Knew it was going to fall off. Well, if you clip it, you can keep experiencing that beauty forever, because those clips will be around forever. Thanks again for the donation, Hemakla. That was very, very kind of you. And you keep us going towards our next goal. The next milestone, I believe, is the $40 gift card. Beauty, we're on bag 6, so yes. I know you got a lot going on right now, Beauty. Oh, why is that so exposed? I think it's the black that's throwing everything off. But yeah, I know Og's doing the build off, and that probably requires a lot of modding stuff. But we'll probably get to back 7 here in just a little bit too. This is a fairly small. Well, there you go, Macpla. Thanks again. Oh no. So usually when these wedge pieces are in trans yellow and they're kind of set in this configuration, it kind of seems like they're going to build like a fire type deal. I've noticed that. Mr. Ralph, thank you, or whoever did this, thank you. This is one of my favorite Tangiers. Leviosa. Yes, Mr. Harrell, thank you so very much for that. I appreciate that so very much. Thanks for the bits. Oh, some pails. Some very striking red buckets. Oh, nice. They just kind of clip into these holders. That's pretty sweet. Oh, and of course I lost a bucket in the process. Typical. Dang it. Well, Mr. Health, or whoever. Yeah, I was not expecting that either. We're family friendly today. It's okay, Mr. L. Yeah, we're gonna be family friendly for the entire rest of stand-up builders. No, you should keep it around, absolutely, because it'll be nice when I'm not family friendly. You know, that's a pretty funny one. Harry's like, I'm a what? I mean, it was funny. All right, rotate this around, and this goes here, but where? Oh, yeah, goes right here. Another fireplace. I guess even a train station needs a kitchen of some sort, right? I am grateful for the printed piece that we have here. One less sticker to have to worry about. Oh, you're fine. You don't have to worry about redeeming yourself at all. You're just fine. Don't let it stop you from falling asleep tonight, for sure. when you see the full version of this, it is so bad. The full version can be seen on Lego with Fonzie's stream, or I think like 10,000 points or something like that. I'm sure it's other places out there, but it is kind of cursed. So I've never like gone out to see the full thing for context. This is a toilet. Oh wow, that was fast. Yeah, so I guess we're on back 7 now, Beauty. If you're around. So I do really like this little platform 9 3/4 printed piece there. Oh, sorry, Dudley, I didn't mean to hit the box. Back 7. The penultimate bag after this, or we'll randomize again and see what we get. We can get something big or something small. Hey, MacPlay, if you're still around after the next ad break, I'll show you a little something that you'll love. And I know you'll love it, because I know you. I want to put all the panes into these windows because I lost track of one and I don't want it to happen again. Is Tangio volume low? I haven't adjusted any of the sounds. Maybe the music is loud comparatively. So this must be the this must be Lee Jordan. I think this is Lee Jordan's first ever appearance as a minifig. Does Lee Jordan get a wand? Does not. Another sticker. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Good. These larger windows get shutters. Thank you for that. Another owl on the inside. Well, Mr. Owl, the interrupts are welcome. I'm here for it. I find it entertaining. I hope you do too. All right, first pane. Post. All right, now I have to anchor all this stuff together. Oh, this is a very interesting sticker placement. Just somewhere on the left-hand side, not the middle, just on the left-hand side. I keep hitting my water. Alport. No, Alpost. Makes sense. More sense than Alport. That's about halfway up. And a little to the left. That looks good. Doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, we got a sticker on the back too. That sucks. I don't like having a piece with stickers on front and back. All right, so that looks good. What is this now? 3 consecutive steps with stickers? At least there's only 3 stickers left after this. Slytherin. Would someone really tag with graffiti though? I don't see anyone from Hogwarts tagging anything with graffiti. Good. And now I believe we do reverse this. tagging in the bathroom? Come on, Slytherin. Be better. Typical Slytherin things. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all the stickers are just going to be put in on this bag. I might have to keep this box out for the rest of Stand Up to Cancer, maybe forever, because it perfectly fits him, and he is very comfortable over here. Hey, the clock is a printed piece too. That's a nice little touch. All right. One sticker remains after this. This would be a train schedule. That's on there perfectly. Chocolate frog. I don't know if a chocolate frog would really be on a fireplace, though. It doesn't seem like a great place to stick a chocolate frog at. I would think it would melt pretty quickly. Chocolate frog, they are tasty. And because I got them in the UK and brought them over, they were not very expensive. Like I think I saw the price on Amazon, and they were really pricey for what you'd get. Oh, goodness gracious. This is turning out to be a nice little ticket counter. Complete with the ticket platform 9 3/4, as I previously mentioned. had some pieces stick inside the door. That was kind of weird. All right, and the door is now in. Now we're starting to put some pieces in to kind of anchor in all these masonry blocks and such. Keep everything all together. I do really love building structures. Now we have some clips here. It'd be interesting to see what we're going to do with these clips in the future. Indiana Jones would hate the new WoW because of all the snakes. Why does it have to be snakes? Yeah, nothing but snakes and venom and reptilian stuff. And you can kill me for saying this, but I'm not really big into trolls. So I'm not like, you know, really excited for this particular content update. But I am a fan of raiding, and I'm a fan of, well, achievements somewhat. Like, I'm no longer really hardcore into getting achievements anymore, but I do like some of them. So that part of it I'm excited for. But all the troll stuff, I mean, I'm more like old god stuff. Yeah, it is. It does have some callbacks to Burning Crusade, doesn't it? Ugh. Oh, hey, we're going to be on ads in a minute or so. This will be the last ad break, and then I'll raid out. Yeah, I don't know who's out there. We'll have to see who's out there before I say where we're going. But I am fairly confident we'll finish tonight. And if I have to like stream just a little bit longer to finish, I'll do that too. Because, you know, we're to finish a set and not have to come back to like one bag the next day is okay with me. Yeah, there are a ton of people on right now. And there's going to be a ton of people for really the rest of stand-up builders, I think. And then I imagine a day you will find hardly anybody on will be Sunday. So MacPlay, if you wanna stick around at least for the ad break, I'll show you something. Will we make it to 120,000 tonight? That would be swell. Ads in a minute. You guys think your what is that? You're gonna pass your what in 5 days? Yeah, I'll show you. I just on the ad break, I'll just kind of go right around to the other side of the desk and show and get it and show you. All right. Empty chair for a moment. Bear with me. This is the Galahad. So the body is pretty much done. No backpack yet. So I'll have to put the backpack on. And then, of course, he doesn't have any weapons on. No weapons and no decals on it yet. But yeah, it's pretty cool. There were some rough pieces to put together for sure, but for the most part, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not very excited for those decals at all. And I know people have mentioned in the past water slide. I don't know if these are water slide, and I don't even know what water slide means. Water slides are what you go on at water amusement parks or on cruise ships. Yeah, I'm not sure. I kind of figured that would be your next question. I think I'm on. I cannot stop running over this robe with this chair, apparently. All right, 20 seconds, and then we'll get right back onto the build. So, yeah, it was fun. What I was kind of surprised. Hey Nathan, welcome back. There is hydrate for you. I think if you soak them too far and too long in the water, they will like become nothing. All right, thanks guys for sticking around through ads. We're almost done with this bag, and then we'll have one more bag, and then we'll be done. So basically like Windex, right? Because that's how the Windex works. You just kind of move it around into place, and then you're done. And these are supposed to be smokestacks, I think. And last bag, bag 8. Or as Beauty likes to say, baguette. And I don't know why my color thing, keeps getting hidden. I think it has to do with the placement of cameras. Anyways. Baguettes. So it looks like we've got a lamppost. I think the minifig here is Hagrid. Very impressive minifig. The minifig you actually have to build. I'm a little triggered right now. Because that Wise Blocks Jackdaw, you have to build out the minifigs, and they're horrible. They are horrible. Oh, this is a really nice kind of like beard and hair combo. Let's see, there's the other arm. Does he get an umbrella or anything like that? Or is he just by himself? Okay, he gets to carry a lamp. Definitely the neatest minifig in this set, if you ask me. I think this is kind of cool. All right, moving right along. Oh, he gets to carry a portrait. Too. All right. It sounds like his hands are a little screwed up, actually. Yeah, very nice minifig. All right, putting the roof on. It's a very basic slanted roof. Kind of clips into place. I can get it to clip into place, that is. There we go, clips right in. Same for the rest of it. I do find that this roof is a little disappointing. It's just not much to it. But of course, it's only 1/2 of a roof because it's open on the other side. Okay, those clip in nicely. Oh, what? Now we're putting like shingles on here? I mean, why wouldn't we do that before we put the roof in? Oh well. Just make them look messy, I guess. It's the only real way of doing this. You guys can kind of see with the overhead shot what I'm doing. Turn that one around so it's facing more up. Over, 3 down. Yeah, 2 there. Yep. Okay, so the main roof is done. Couple on the side roof. All right, I think that's the end of that. Hopefully I didn't prematurely say that. Okay, building up 2 of these at the same time. Sorry, that's me, Dudley. I was tapping my foot and Dudley woke up. He's like, what was that? It's little old me. Well, each time we complete a set, there's a chance that Granger gets selected as the next randomized build. And probably on Sunday, I will take whatever we don't build for. Well, I don't know. I don't know how much Harry Potter I want to do. Yes, we're doing all Harry Potter for stand up to cancer. So far, we've built out the East Wing. We've built out the Owlery. We built out what was the other one? Flying lessons. And now we're building this one out. I wouldn't say it's a considerable amount of Harry Potter sets, but I do have a bit of a backlog. And my goal is to significantly decrease the backlog. That's working pretty good. All right, so we add a platform to the left and a platform to the right. Some fence details. Some plants. Which has been my favorite so far. I really liked the East Wing. This one has been pretty nice too, I do have to admit. The Owlery had some very cool owls. And the flying lessons was also pretty neat. Because you can basically look like you're suspending minifigs. So I don't know if there is a clear favorite. They've all been very fun in their own little unique ways. For the Owlery and the flying lessons, there were no stickers, so that was kind of cool. I mean, I literally went a whole stream, built 2 sets yesterday, and did not have to deal with stickers. And this is a little bit of a flower box. Yeah, I need to build a Star Wars set again. I'm kind of missing the Star Wars. That's one of the bad things about, you know, managing to build out your UCS backlog, as then suddenly you don't have any more UCS ships to build. And it's going to be a while until there is another one. Ah, here's the last sticker. I knew it was coming. All right, so where does this go now? Oh wow, it's a nice little train sign. I'm gonna have to fix this sticker, I imagine, after touching it. And this goes over here to the left on the train station. Yeah, that's in there. Great. And now it's time for the train tracks. I think this bag is open already. But I didn't use some pieces here. Hopefully I use these blocks pretty soon. And I think you just kind of pull up on these. How do you get these to pop open? Like that. And these just connect like so. I'm sticking some more detail elements on it, like flowers, such. This is on the 4th one up. Hopefully these don't derail the train. That would be a real problem. Okay, and these actually, hey, these just clip right in. Well, there's no clip, but there's some slope pieces that have some guts exposed, so he just goes right in. Wow, that's pretty cool. I'll just fill out the rest. Probably supposed to add some more foliage and such to these tracks as well. Yep. What's the Lego set without some detail to it? Of course, if this was a Star Wars set, I would call it Grieveling. Grieveling may exist beyond Star Wars, though. I'm just used to calling it that for Star Wars sets. Snaps in at the end, like so. Gonna take up a fair amount of space. Oh, just kind of goes on the end here. I'm supposed to use. I'm missing some pieces. Did it? Or I have 2 leftover pieces. I shouldn't have. What did I miss? Did I forget it on the back side? Nope, those are all there. No, seriously, where are these pieces supposed to go? Not there. Oh, yeah, they go here. On the back. Oop. Maiku, welcome in. We just finished the Hogsmeade Express and Station. All right, yeah, look at that. Choo choo. Cool. It was a nice little set. Some cool little details. Love the UK map with the Hogwarts crest. Snape would never play with trains. Oops. I guess I gave myself away then as just a lowly imposter. Like they have a little chocolate frog. I loved building the train. It was so much fun. It's my first train I've ever built. And now we're done. The minifigs were pretty cool. Guess I'll go ahead and just kind of stick them in on the outside for now. So I don't lose track of them later. Well, this is just, I mean, technically I have a castle for them to go to on one side, but you're right, I really don't have a city per se for them to go from Hogsmeade to. I don't know. But I do assure you that if I ever get space for a city, I will 100% build a city. What? You're going in here. And Ron, you're going in here. All right, so there is more than enough time to choose the next set. Let's see if I can manage to move this without breaking everything. And I really feel like the connection points in, here are not very good. So I am going to move them independently. Yes, if you're looking to see a disaster, there was no disaster to be seen today. Extra pieces go in the baggie. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Almost had a runaway. And usually the baggie and the instructions go in the box, but as you can see, it's occupied. All right. So that was fun. Thanks for joining me for that build. And now it's time for the next one. It is a little weird finishing a Lego set in a stream. Usually that's not what happens. All right, let's do this. Let's pick the next set. Thank you, Nathan. Seven, 6, 4, 3, 5. That can't be right. That can't be right. That's the Great Hall. Hold on a second. Okay, let's go back here. is 76445. 76. It is. Oh, well, I don't know how that ended up in there. I don't know how that ended up in there. 76. Four one. All right. Oops. All right, let's do this again. Oh, well, would you look at that? And that will probably take us for the rest of stand-up builders. Ugh. All right, I'm digging this. I'm digging this because that's 28. I'm digging this because I love like snowy sets, and this is definitely snowy. All right, so I gotta do some stuff to update what we're building. I think I'll only update like the text on this scene, and I'll do like the rest of everything else after that, like after stream ends or before stream tomorrow. So I don't want to take up the whole entire rest of the stream trying to get this fixed. All right, so Hogsmeade Village is what was picked randomly, and that is 76457. What? That didn't copy over properly. What was that? 76457. All right. I need to look it up here too. So now we're looking for 76457. Start building. This is a big boy box. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and crack this open. Don't spill your water. For this, we undo the seals. Like so. I bet there's plenty of butterbeer to be had. I'm actually going to set this down now at this point. So many bags. I just saw 27. I bet the bag number 1 is in the box. There's a box down here. And let's pop this open. Dudley's intrigued. Like, what's in there, Daddy? What's in the box? What's in the box? Come on, what's in the box? All right, there's bag 3. We won't get to that tonight, but we will get to it soon. Might as well take out 4. Oh, I'm sorry, 5. 7. Back 2. Oh my goodness, there's a horsey! Look at the horsey! I'll keep that out. Oh, okay, so here's bag 1. That's are you kidding me, Smalls, with the base plate? Really? Two base plates. 3 base plates. My lord, I just want bag 1. Bag 1 can't be that tiny little one. Set this size. I refuse to believe. 8, 6. Maybe it really is the case that bag 1 is this tiny little bag. Anyways. I'm gonna stick these bags back in here. Thanks, Dudley, for your help. Bag 30. I guess this might be 30 bags. Yeah, this is gonna take us the rest of stand-up builders for sure. This is trash. This is trash. Okay, I think we're good to start. The instruction book, that's right. Let's just kind of look through the instruction book a little bit together with this one. Shall we? I can stop running over this robe with my chair. I'm gonna cut this robe. Between eating the hair and running over the robe with this chair, I don't know what's more annoying. Yeah, okay. Stickers. Not too many considering the number of pieces, I suppose. So let's see, here's the manual. So there have been 2 previous iterations of this, I suppose. So you've got Owl Post, Service and Bandages, Honeydukes, the 3 Broomsticks, the Hog's Head, Scriven Chef's Quill Shop, and Zonko's Joke Shop. And here they are in Hogsmeade. Man, there's a lot of minifigs in this. Okay, so bag 1 is really just very simple. Bag 2 is when the fun begins. Okay, cool. All right, let's go and stick that back in there. All right. Let's get a cracking. We'll get through bag 1 for sure. And we'll probably just stop there. We'll probably just stop at bag 1. And I am definitely, there's just 3 base plates. I am definitely going to take a shower after this. Oh, I think I have some laundry to fold too. That's not very fun. I have no idea who this minifig is. I know he's got a bowling hat, and that's pretty cool. Seems like a stern chap. But he gets a wand, so... Might be the Minister of Magic, potentially. I don't know who it is. I'm just speculating. I'm just thinking wand, bowling hat, bowler hat, I should say. Pinstripe suit, sleigh. Points to someone fairly important. And we don't need this because the horse is not independently operating. He's going to be towing a sleigh. Hi, Tracy girl. Hi, Tracy. Tomorrow I'll be back at 6 again. I should be dressed as Snape once again. There's only a couple more days that I'm going to be wearing this. Once we hit Friday, if I get my half day off, like I presume I will, I'll be wearing my company sponsored shirt for that. That'll be fun. Yeah, this block was on the back here. No, Tracy, you are not allowed on my robe. No, Tracy. Hey, you're blocking everything. No, Tracy. No, 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 no. You cannot be on the robe. There you go. Thank you, Tracy. Such a good girl, really. Tracy's the best girl. some sled holders, sled runner holders, I suppose that's what they would be called. I'm not digging the snakes, though. Why does that have to be snakes? And these go right there, perfectly in the middle. Nope, I guess that's good right where they're at. I built 2 of those already. Yep, that's pretty perfect placement. Suppose I could come forward just a little bit to give a little bit more clearance for the decoration on the front of the sleigh to be shown. And that just goes right in. I thought it would go right in. Yeah, it's supposed to just go right in. Okay, there it goes. And that's, we have our sleigh. Come on, Horsey, can you do a little bit better job of standing up, maybe? Like, why is it not really sitting very good? I suppose that's the best we could do. And I don't want to open a bag and then feel like I have to complete it before the night is over. So we are going to call it here. Thanks, guys, again for the fantastic stream. It was super fun. We did finish a set again tonight. That's phenomenal. We will not finish this set tomorrow. This is a lot of pieces. It's like 3,228 pieces, which is 3 times the piece count that we built today. So we will just keep on plugging away on this until we finish. It's likely, well, I don't know what this week is going to hold. I know Wednesday, Thursday, we'll for sure work on this, and then we'll have to see what Friday holds. If people are chilling building Gundam on Friday, I may join them. I'll just have to see how I feel, I suppose. All right. So thank you, MacPluff, for the generous donation today. That was very kind of you. And we're gonna right on out. Oh, what was that? Lenny, how are you doing? Thanks for the hydrate. So I rated Og last night. So let's see who have I not rated in a very long time. Glad you're doing great. I have not rated McLovin in ages, it seems. So I suppose let's go that direction. Let's make sure she's like not on break. Oh, she's on break. Or is she leaving? Oh, she just raid out. Well, let's see. Let's go say hello to Gorilla Panic. That's my sub anniversary, anyways. All right, so here are the raid messages, guys. The top one is for subs, the bottom one's for followers, or if you just prefer the bottom one too, that's perfectly fine too. All right, so let's go to here, yeah. All right, here we go. I'm going to start this raid now. Thanks, guys, for so much for joining me tonight. Tomorrow I'll be back at 6 o'clock for more Harry Potter Lego fun. This one's going to be a big one, so it's going to be great. I love building large sets. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Wim, thank you so very much for the resub, Wim. I appreciate you so very much. Thanks for the love and support. Oh, is it a triple raid? Oh, Dudley, no, not on this. Go. All right. Goodbye, everybody. And YouTube guys, I'll catch you guys later too. You guys have been wonderful. Thanks for your support. Good night, everybody.